morning. I went to the mainland the last 2 days. I went with a girlfriend and we spent the night at her house in town. So I have to show you what I got. I got Endure sweat resistant fly spray for horses. And it was normally $31.29. They had 10% off and it had a coupon. So with tax, it ended up costing me $28. I was so excited. It was at a little farm store in Redmond, I think. I can't remember the name of it because it doesn't have it on here. But it protects against biting nuisance flies, gnats, mosquitoes, deer ticks, and lice. But what I really like for is it lasts 14 days. And this one is sweat resistant, which means when it rains, it'll last a little longer. And I spray their tummies and their backs. And I'll sometimes have them close their eyes, and I spray their little face because then I don't have to put on the face mask all the time. I went into Ulta, and they were having a sale. So for 33 ounces, 33 something, well, I guess I should be more exact, shouldn't I? For 33.8 fluid ounces, this huge guy, I got the conditioner and shampoo of the K-Pack Reconstruct product for 15 bucks each. I didn't bring the shampoo out because it was heavy. This is heavy. And it kind of leaked here and it got on some of my stuff. So I thought, well, I'll just leave that in the bathroom and show you. So I'm going to put these two in the bag because I'm out in the hayfield and somebody's supposed to come and pick up their hay. We already took ours in, as you can maybe not see. I don't know, anyway. So Tammy can see I got some shorts. Tammy and Jessica can see I got some shorts without elastic in the back. I went to Costco, got these. Don't remember what I paid for them. Probably 12 bucks or something because I'm cheap. What, size 12. So anyway, got shorts. Haven't tried them on yet. Costco's great about returns if they don't fit. Then also at Costco I found in my color, hot pink, is a V-neck. And I don't really like the looks of V-necks, but when I put them on, I like the looks of them. They make me, you know, longer, not wider. So anyway, this will be fun with the new blush that I'm going to show you. And it goes with my pretty and pink Revlon lipstick that you kind of saw before. So what else did I do? Oh, at Ulta, because I want to be just like Pink So Foxy, I got the 100% pure vanilla bean body scrub. And I can't let you smell it because it's sealed. But they had something there that I could smell, and it's a really nice vanilla. Usually I don't like vanilla because it smells burnt or something, or fake, I don't know, artificial. But this was a really yummy, buttercreamy kind of fragrance. And I also got, because I wanted to get two different things, and so two different flavors, the Coconut Nourishing Body Cream from this 100%. And you can't smell that one either, sorry, because it's sealed. So when I run out of something, probably the chlorins, I'll move into this and pretend I'm in Hawaii. Oh, and probably to tell you what I have on, here comes the sun. Now I'm going to be really dark, sorry. I've got on Brousse by NARS. I watched a new lady, and new lady to me. She did Jean Harlow, I think it was. Anyway, she used these colors and she brought them out because she's blonde, young, and you know, it looks like Jean Harlow. And I did the eyebrows. I kind of brought the brow out a little more like she did, but used the brownie color on the lid and this in the crease and underneath. All right. I hope you can still see me. Why did the sun come out now? It's just like a wedding. The weather's all cloudy, perfect, good lighting, and then I get to the wedding and the clouds part and I get the bright sun. So I went to Sephora next, I think, and I looked at all the Buxom lip creams and lips stuff, and I really wanted to get the White Russian because everybody was getting that, and I really wanted to get Katie because I saw a lady that was blonde and pale skin, and she had Katie on, and it's a really pale, kind of little sparkle. And the sales lady let me try it on, and it's just like glossy lips. I mean, my lip color with gloss. So I got I should show you better. I got the Mudslide, and I love it. I don't have it on right now, sorry. I'm using up, and I'm very at the end of my Physician's formula, but let's see if I can show you. a beautiful lip color. I mean, it's just like lips, only it's darker. It showed up, you know, on me. So anyway, loving that. I don't know if I like the tingle, but the product stays on your lips for a very long time for a lip gloss. What do I want to say? All lip glosses are sticky. And my hair always gets in them, so I don't care whether they're sticky or not. But this will stay on my lips for a very long time compared to most lip glosses. Let's see, what else did I get at Sephora? I got, oh yeah, came in a little plastic box. It's Tarte's, and I keep hearing about it, and I keep not buying it, and I finally broke down and got it. The Exposed blush, and I haven't tried it on yet, but here it is. It's just a nice kind of brown color, so it's going to be a nice nude, you know, especially like in the fall. I'm going to love it then. I like these dark colors. It's funny, you can wear orange, you can wear pink, you can wear red, and you can wear brown for blushes. It's odd. That's why I can never tell from a swatch. I didn't swatch it for you, did I? Let's swatch it. Silly plastic box, but anyway. Yeah, I love plastic, right? Even this compact's plastic, but so I'm gonna rub it. There it is on the finger. You can't even see it. You won't even be able to see it on me. I don't know if you can catch it in the light. It's over on this side. So anyway, Tarte Exposed blush. That'll be fun. We like fun, right? Then, oh, she was such a cute little girl. She was the youngest one there, and so probably the newest. At the Sephora at the Nordstrom, at the Sephora at Bellevue Square. And I asked, and well, I was poking around in Laura Mercier. She got me the sample of the Laura Mercier Silk Cream Foundation I was medium ivory. So that'll be fun to try. And she got me a sample of the Dior BB cream. She didn't write down if I'm a color or something, but we tried it on my hands, and the BB cream you could rub on and it would be kind of sparkly. Gosh, it's getting bright. I'm sorry if this is terrible. Or you can pat it on and it went matte. And then on this hand I did the Laura Mercier, and it was completely different coverage. I don't think it was oh God. Well, that's why I have samples. One of them was more of a full coverage than the other one. The other one wasn't, and I don't remember if that was the Laura Mercier that wasn't the full coverage. And then when I was checking out, another lady gave me a sample of the Shiseido White Lucent Cleansing Foam. So I love Shiseido, and cleansers I love to try out. So let's see. Then I went over to the, did I go to this one? Yeah, I went to this one first. I went to the Nordstrom Bellevue Square Chanel counter, and I met Ivana Stazik. I'm sorry if I butcher your name. But anyway, here's her name, Ivana, in Chanel. And they're having their anniversary sale. And I couldn't decide between, she called it Malice, or the new Fleur de Lotus. She pronounced it more like Fleur de Lotus, or something very beautiful. So I bought that because it was limited edition and it was pretty. I put the Malice on one side, or she did. She took them both with a foam wedge, and I could see the two different colors. But I couldn't get which one was which when I looked at them. And then when she put them on, she kept saying the Malice was on this side and the the Lotus was on this side. And my girlfriend that was with me is very conservative, and she said, this one's more natural, get this one. And this one was real bright, and I kind of liked it, but I was like, it's limited edition. Louise says this is pretty, or, so she liked it. So I bought that one. And I kept thinking about it overnight, and I said, Louise, can we stop at Alderwood on our way home? And she said, yeah. So I'll get into that later. Well, Ivana gave me, I told her I had a YouTube, and so she gave me some samples. I've got I gotta put on the stupid glasses. I got this one, which is the Mousse Confort Creme Riche, I'll forget it. Comfort plus anti-pollution rinse off rich foaming cream cleanser. So I'll have to do that with you guys. And she also gave me another one. And it is the Ultra Correction Lift Mask Lift Fermente Express. So in other words, you ferment, right? Express Lifting Firming Mask. So that'll be fun. I'll have to do that with you guys. All right. Then, oh, I'm sorry. I was still at Ulta for this next item. Walking around looking at everything because Louise had to go off and go to a grocery store. Well, I don't care about groceries, so I was in Ulta. And I found the Zoya Shelby. And again, I want to look like Pink So Foxy, so I got it because there was no sweet. There's never been sweet at this store, so I got this one. And it got shampoo all over it and all underneath, but it didn't ruin the label, so I was happy. So I'm going to put this on my toes here pretty soon. I have the Bikini Sotini on right now. I'm trying to decide what color I want to wear when I go in October to Hawaii, because I hear when you walk around the sand, it just kind of dulls your pedicure, so I don't know what I'm going to do. Well, so the next day, okay, that was Ivanka. We went to the Alder. Oh, I should back up again. See, I'm always backwards. Well, after the Chanel counter, we asked if Jordan was there still at the NARS counter, and they said he comes in at 2 o'clock. So Louise thought, well, he might come in at 1:45. So we hung out for 20 minutes and walked up and down, and I met Elizabeth. No. Why does she have? Oh, wrong one. That's why. Okay, so we walked around and waited, and we went across the Laura Mercier. Yeah, it was Laura Mercier. I kept thinking it was Trish McAvoy. Anyway, the Laura Mercier and their anniversary sale. If you go behind the curtain, because the anniversary sale apparently hasn't started, they had a color set for $80. It had a brush. It had a makeup palette, eyeshadow palette with a blush in it. It had a caviar stick that was kind of a taupey color. I think there was a lip gloss, and it was $80. And I was like, oh, but if I had $80, I need to go to Hawaii instead. But it was beautiful. I would recommend it to anybody. There was a brush set for $60. I'm not a big brush person. I got enough brushes, so sorry, Debit. But anyway, she had on, and then she swatched it for me, and I fell in love with it, but I didn't buy it because it was $24. But it was the lipstick called Raspberry Sorbet. I may get it someday. It is beautiful. So then we kept waiting around, and Jordan never came. 2 o'clock. Sorry, but we have a ferry to meet. So we took off. Is that day? No, that was the first day. We didn't have a ferry, but we had a ton of stuff to do. So, sorry, Jordan, I missed you. Hi, I told everybody to say hi for me. So, overnight I kept, and Louise was like, yeah, no, we can stop at Alderwood. We can change your blushes. And so we drove north, and there was no parking places, so she waited out in the parking lot. I ran into Nordstrom, Alderwood Mall, and met Elizabeth Shin at the Chanel counter. I don't know if you can read that. And she traded the Malice for me. And I have it on today. I love it. I heard about it from Seth Atkins, Seth Atkins, I'll say that. And he was the one that got me onto the Kennequan sculpting powder. But here's the Malice, or Malice. Ivana has an accent, and so I figured some kind of European accent I'm not very good at. But anyway, I figured she knows how to pronounce French better than me. But oh God, it just kind of sparkles here in this sunshine. There's not a lot of shimmer, but just enough to, and it smells like roses. Now, when I was online before I went and I was trying to justify not buying it, somebody compared it. Oh, I swatched it and it was just like MAC's Fleur Power. I don't think so. There's the Fleur Power. There's the Malice. Let's try swatching, okay? So here's the Fleur Power. Go on my index finger, and here's the Malice. I like to call it Malice instead of Malice. Malice isn't very nice, and Malice sounds fancier. Well, they are pretty close, but the Chanel has more sparkle, and I think it's got more coral to it, a little more life to it, so let's go like that. Okay, this one is the Fleur Power. This one is the Malice. Is the light just totally sucky and you can't see? Look at that. All the colors are kind of the same. Well, even the exposed has come some of that same kind of corally to the brown. It's a little browner. It's different. And they're different, and I have to have them all. Take off my glasses. I think that's it. I showed you my outfits. I showed you my horse product. See, if I didn't have to buy a horse product, that could have been $28 of more Chanel. Actually, that lipstick, $28. See, I would have saved $4 if I didn't have a horse. I would have that lipstick, the raspberry sorbet from Laura Mercier. But there's the colors. I hope you can see them. I don't have any Kleenex, so on to the jeans. I love you guys. Thank you for being with me. Thank you for joining me, new subbies and old subbies. I love you dearly. Thank you for your wonderful comments. And until next time, I'll see you later. Bye-bye.